next song is Blur. It's Blur by the Stone Temple Plurlets. Yeah, thank you.
vocals in the mix. Also, for all of you who just were here for the sound check, we're doing it again! We're playing This Is Why again. It's even better the second time, because that time you know what you're doing.
Okay, now this is one that I haven't done before. I'm subbing for. Usually I wouldn't be saying this, but we work with what we've got here. What's the joke? Oh, Elle always says. What's one more than one? And what's the opposite of a princess? This is Two Princes by Spin Doctors. Your father will disown you. To eat his hat now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that loves you, baby, can't you see? I ain't got no future or fantasy, but I know what a pretty lover ought to be. I know what a pretty lover ought to be. If you wanna call me baby, just go ahead now. If you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. If you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. If you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Diamond in his pocket, nice and big now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets, hey, you his head now. Never him or never me, I'm the one that you better get to see. I know the girl that is you, but I know what a pretty lover ought to be. I know what a pretty lover ought to be. Hey, if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. If you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. If you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you wanna call me baby, just go ahead now. If you like to tell me baby, just go ahead now. If you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. If you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. If you like to tell me baby, just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. If you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. 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 I'm back. Thank you, Zane. Another substitute song. Usually Lois would be singing this one. I think she's in like France or something. I don't know. It's summer. Anyways, yeah, this is Ziggy Stardust by David Bowie. up to his ego. He's stuck up into his mind, like a left-hand Messiah. When the basic kills a man, I have to break up the man. Oh yeah. Ziggy play
Hello? Can I get the other mic on again? Yeah. Check. Okay. Yeah, it's not a good gig, I think, if my strap doesn't fall off in the middle of it. So, you know, I'm not normally a house band singer, which is the crazy thing about today, because it's my last Mississippi Pizza gig ever. After doing this for like 2 years, every first Monday of the month. And I'm singing so much. How exciting is that? Okay. Let me actually sort through my stuff and find my lyrics. There we go. Okay.
Hi. I don't know if y'all caught that last time, what Gray was saying. There are 5 singers in House Band usually. I'm one of them, and then there's Fiona, Maddie, Elle, and Lois, right? Notice how Gray is not on that list? Gray just sang a bunch of songs. Like, that's awesome, give it up. Unfortunately, they're gone, but, oh, hey, give it up again. Also, if I'm not wrong, this is your last Mississippi Pizza show, right? It's sad, but at least you're going out with a bang. Give it up for Gray. This song is I Wanna Be Your Dog by the Stooges. Love that one.
check. Okay. I put in my earplugs. Got loud. That last one was loud. Also, I don't know if you guys realize how hot it is, like up here on the stage right now. I'm sweating. We got the big window on our backs. It's like a sauna. I don't know. Okay. We're doing middle of the road now. Pretenders.
You guys aren't excited enough. Thank you.
guys some Primus.
No. All-Star.
Oh. Is it All-Star?
Yes.
We're not doing puppies?
We're switching them.
Why?
Because it's better this way.
Okay, I'm not singing you guys Primus. Oh my god.
Just you wait.
3 minutes. Oh, you're trying to pass me.
You guys just gotta sit through one more song. Unfortunately for you, it's the best song ever written. It's the best song ever written.
Somebody said they couldn't hear me. Anyways, it's All Star by Smash Mouth. I appreciate it.
I was going to
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and a thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Dead to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. Oh, you never shine if you don't grow. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. Get bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it, and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, it's a game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, it's a show on, hey, all I've been living is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Go. Go for the moon. Go for the moon. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get your show on, get paid. All that you live and go, only shooting stars. Somebody once asked, could I spare some change for gas? I need to get myself away from this place. I said, yeah, what a concept. I could use a little fuel myself, and we could all use a little change. Well, the years are coming and they don't stop coming. And the best to the rules and you heard the ground running. We didn't make sense off of this for fun. We're very smart, we're gonna be done. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You never know if you don't go. No, you never die if you don't go. Hey now, you're an all-star. It's a game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. It's a show on, get paid. All I can live is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all I can live is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. Thank you for going on that journey with me. I have a sneaking suspicion you might know what's next.
Okay. And this next song we have is really cute. It's called Too Many Puppies. How adorable is that? Think about puppies and think about there being too many of them. Oh my god.
There was nothing sad in this song. Yeah.
No. I don't even know how you say that. darndest thing. Okay, this is the last song of the first set. And we're gonna finish it out with, yeah, I don't need no doctor. So, I don't know. If any of you thought I looked sick, I don't. I'm healthy. I'm fine. I don't need a doctor. And they're tuning. Oh, and they're not tuning. One of them is.
Big joke.
I already made my joke. I don't need no doctor, 'cause I know what's in me. I don't need no doctor, 'cause I know what's in me. little pause? Are we having a little intermission in the second set? Okay. So if you need to like use the bathroom, get water, get pizza, now's the time.